His younger brother was allergic to seafood, but his older brother loved it. So every time their parents cooked, it was a full table of seafood and the younger one had to settle for plain rice, because to them, his only purpose for being born was to cure his brother. Turns out the older brother had leukemia when he was young, and their parents had him specifically to use his umbilical cord blood as treatment. But once the older brother recovered, the younger one was treated like an extra. 15 years later, the younger brother started dating a blind girl. Just as she was about to regain her sight, his parents found out she was a CEO. They drugged him and had the older brother pretend to be her boyfriend. The woman, unaware of the switch, believed the older brother was the man she had fallen in love with. The real boyfriend tried countless times to prove the truth, but the more he tried, the more she pushed him away. Back when she was blind, she'd promised him she'd never fall for anyone else, swearing she'd be with him forever, but now, he was just her future brother-in-law. To make him give up for good, she lured him to a hotel and made sure he saw her getting intimate with his brother. Heartbroken, he heard her say she could only love his brother. He never imagined her hatred for him could be rooted in one lie that ruined all her trust. So he let her go. When his parents pushed him to study abroad again, he didn't hesitate. Only by leaving could he complete the love story they wanted. He left on the very day she and his brother got married. The invitation was even handed to him by her. But little did she know, the truth would come crashing down one day, and regret would follow her forever. He coldly wished her a happy marriage. As they were about to leave, a chandelier suddenly fell. Without thinking, he rushed forward to protect her, but she grabbed his brother and jumped away, leaving him directly under the crashing glass. She ignored his injuries and ran to his brother, who pretended to faint. His brother even flashed him a smug grin. When he woke up, no one was there for him. Everyone, including the woman he loved, was doting on his brother. He quietly looked away. In just a few days, it would all be over. The next day, his brother pulled him into the water on purpose, trying to make the woman hate him even more. Blood quickly dyed the pool red from his wound, but she still dove in to save the brother. All he could do was watch. His brother begged her to save him, but she coldly refused, saying he needed to be taught a lesson. They just stood there and watched him sink. By the time they pulled him out, he was barely conscious. But their parents accused him of pushing his brother into the water and unleashed a wave of insults. No one cared about what he had been through. To take revenge for his brother, the woman even locked him, a claustrophobic, inside a morgue overnight. That was when he completely gave up. Back home, he ripped up all the letters he had written to her and threw everything related to her into the trash. His brother was thrilled by how much they now hated each other, so he invited him to his birthday party. That day, their parents spared no expense for the celebration, though they'd never even acknowledged his birthday before. The woman gifted the brother half of her company's shares and sealed it with a passionate kiss. The boy couldn't hold back his tears. When he handed over his own gift, a wristwatch, his brother panicked. It was the same one the woman had touched countless times while she was blind. Terrified of being exposed, his brother accused him of stealing it. Just as he was about to explain, their parents cut him off and beat him without hesitation. After recovering, he secretly changed his flight, visited a notary, and filed a document severing all legal ties with his parents. He also saved all the little secrets between him and the woman, things only she would know, onto a flash drive. That flash drive held the truth. Even though he tried again and again to give it to her,